NBA 선수들이 뽑은 가장 과대평가된 선수 1위. 타이리스 할리버튼이 당구지구 1위 클리블랜드를 스텝백으로 격침시키는 순간입니다.
할리버튼 동무의 이야기 들어보시라오.
I'm at peace. I'm at peace with my game. Understanding that I'm trusted in these moments. I have all the confidence in the world to make these shots. My teammates and my coach staff give me that confidence, and I'm just trying to make plays out there.
You keep your head in a game when you're down 7 with 40 seconds to go.
It's the NBA. Crazier things have happened. It's just what basketball is, and especially the end of our season has looked a lot like this. We've had many games where you could take a screenshot at any moment and be like, how did they win this game? But we just have a resilient group, man. We just figure out ways to win. We don't give up, and we're battle tested. We've, as a group, we've basically been together for about 2 years now. And that continuity has been really good for us. We've had to figure out so many different ways to win. When some guys got it going, when some guys don't got it going, we just find a way. And today that was what it was all about. I'll take that fine gladly.
Rest good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Obviously a little sore. They said they were going to ramp up the physicality. They did. We're not crying.
And then kind of in the fourth quarter, 11 of your 19, what allowed you to sort of break free?
Yeah, they were just in a full deny, trying to take me completely out. And, that's something we've seen from some teams this year. And I thought we just did a great job of staying with it. That allowed Drew to play on the ball a little bit more. He had 13 assists, 13. It's a big game. I think we just got to keep staying with it offensively, keep staying our continuity. It's junk defense, and just trying to put some more variation in the game. They got a bunch of different guys out there that are in full deny on me, and I just have to, keep my head. I think it's easy to get frustrated in that moment, but teammates, coach, staff told me to stay with it, and I was just able to break loose there. You're seeing a lot of different schemes. It happens throughout the course of a season, throughout the course of a series. So we just stayed with it, figured it out, and it's a big win for us.
Ty, can you describe what it's like to hit these game-winning shots in these moments for those of us watching you out there?
Yeah, I mean it's a special feeling, man. It's a lot of fun. I mean, like any basketball fan or anybody who's involved in basketball at all, everybody in their life has imagined being a kid, being in the driveway, being in the living room, time winding down in their head, shooting it, all those things. Like this is a kid's game, man. I get paid a lot of money, so I'm just having fun out there, just having fun with what I'm doing. And winning is fun. But I love being in these situations. Somehow, some way, I thought we did a great job. We wear the wear down effect, for 4 quarters, for 48 minutes, allowed us to stay with it and get a big win in the end.
Just speaking of the last shot, just take us through the last play. Obviously, you missed the free throw. What's your read on that coming off of it? How'd you manage to get a hold of it? What are you thinking at that point when the clock's winding down? You got to decide what direction you're trying to go with that.
Yeah, I was pissed. I missed the layup. I lost the ball. If I would have held on the ball, it would have been an and 1 and we would have tied the game. But it's just funny how it works out sometimes. Ball came off. I jumped to grab it. And I was going to shoot the floater right there. I kind of was looking around, but I just wanted to get out to the top. And then I just saw me and Ty Jerome at the top of the key. I had space and just trying to make a play. I felt comfortable there and, just knocked it down. But
How big is it just to be up 2-0 in the series heading back to Gainbridge, a place that you guys have found success in?
Yeah, huge, man, huge. I always say, playoff series don't start till somebody wins a road game. Well, we won 2, and we're going back home where we've had a lot of success over the last 2 years in the playoffs. But I think you have to understand being down 2-0, losing both on your home floor. They're going to come to play desperate, and this is a team who they don't lose often. You know what I mean? So coming in today, we expected a punch. and we have to weather the storm. Well, they threw a big punch, there in the first quarter. Obviously, they're dealing with some injuries, and we don't know who's going to play, but that doesn't matter. We have to keep the focus on us and play pacer basketball, and I think that's going to be the big thing going into Game 3 is continuing to be who we are. I mean, the past 2 games, we've had 17 turnovers both games. That is not who we are. We really have to improve there.
Cavs fan base was giving you?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, that one was unexpected. I didn't know we had beef, but yeah, I guess good for them, man. That came out of nowhere, but it's just I think now that label's there, they're all, so it's going to be every time we play somebody, every time on the road, he'll probably follow me until the next poll comes out, and then we'll see if I'm number 1 again. But, for me, I just control what I can, man. Yeah, I mean, overrate that.